Welcome to the Put Work In podcast. We're about to hash it out live.
Yo, it's
That's
so
it.
bright up in here.
All right, let me put my windows back. See how quick that was? Y'all didn't even know it, bro. It usually takes me forever. We live though. All right, so today we're just gonna recap our year with the podcast. I have some notes. First off, I want to go over our goals, our personal. I want to hit personal stuff. The end of the year is basically here. It's basically over. It's time to start next year. So, were y'all pretty happy with this year?
We in the 12 days of Christmas, man.
I just got
Actually,
here,
that
bro.
didn't start till Christmas. Yeah, Carson. Well, I mean, other than the podcast, we're not even into the just forget about the podcast and just think about life.
Oh, this is personal.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
life.
Okay.
You know,
What you drinking over there, Dylan? Some Jocko?
got go.
Dang. Bro's
you
drinking
drinking, Carson?
energy at 8 o'clock.
I'm a night owl now. I don't even go to the gym till 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
What do you do? Do you do anything besides sleep and work? And run 6 miles a day?
I get sick too.
You get sick.
Bro, if y'all listen
He got the
close
plague.
enough, y'all hear my parents dying in the other rooms.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah, that was probably just me dying.
I got good headphones. I can't hear nothing.
All right, so we got a lot to hit. Carson thought it was only going to be like 30 minutes, but I feel like this podcast could last 3 hours. So let's get rolling. Peyton's got to leave by 7:45 because he wants to get to work 2 hours early, just so he doesn't get fired. He's scared of losing his job.
I only get at work an hour early.
Yeah.
You get paid for it?
Yeah, dude. I get
overtime. Dude, they know
Peyton
you
the
get paid for it.
Go in 2 hours early and don't get paid.
Does
You don't
the
clock
company
into its
know?
normal time.
Does the company know what?
Does the company know?
Folks are lip syncing.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, somewhat. Every now and then.
So this is why, we're going to get into our podcast goals. This is one of them. In-person podcast. We can eliminate some of this buffer, and
My mama got bad
we'll
Wi-Fi.
still do some of these.
This is a brand new setup for Carson, and it's already flawless.
Yeah, Carson has.
I don't
this
think
is like
it's
his first
the equipment
setup. It's not at his work or his truck. He actually has a mic and headphones. Like the last podcast, it was like we could barely hear him, and like you could tell he was going off a laptop.
I went to download the podcast to edit it or edit parts of it, and Carson never left the podcast, but still had 3 or 4 different podcasts to download.
Carson don't know what you're talking about, but
yeah, dude, I downloaded it off Riverside, and there was like 3 segments of you, and there's got to be so many more in this one.
anytime you disconnect, it starts a new track
already.
Yeah, it just showed you on the live screen like dropping off. There you go. All right, so Carson, you can tell he's invested in the podcast because he's bought equipment, but he's also starting his own podcast soon. Something about what's it called?
I don't know. To be
something.
TBD. We haven't fully come to conclusions on the name yet, but it might be 2 separate.
He's got that American Electric hat on too.
What you know about that?
Bro, they brought that to work, dude. Okay, we can move on. Sorry, I just had to.
All right, so
Dylan don't know what we're talking about. He don't do man work.
I don't even know what you said.
He sells insurance to old people.
I sell car rides to young people.
He sells fake insurance.
Bro,
if you listen to people on Facebook, that's what they say.
Yeah. Well, let's not get into that.
I want to get into that.
All right, so y'all want to just go through our personal goals from this year?
I don't remember what they were.
I don't remember what yours were either. That's why I was researching it earlier. I know what mine were.
If you don't remember them, you didn't hit them.
I had some fitness goals.
I hit them all so early that I forgot.
Is that what we talking about?
You didn't set a
goals?
good enough goal.
Yeah, fitness goals.
Yeah, bro. I hit a bunch of those.
All right, so I'm gonna actually go back. I'm gonna screen share.
All right, go back and screen share.
And,
probably try that.
Where's the screen share screen?
Or what is this funky piece of mustache coming off?
Let's see.
Wait, I can't. There it is. My sense of direction's off.
Let's try this. All right, y'all see this?
It's something what Dylan.
How to set and I actually changed this title today. Look at this stuff right here. I got vidIQ installed. 8,000 views in the past 48 hours. Pretty crazy. Anyways, this is the video I put out 11 months ago. And I talked about my goals for the year. So I'm just going to tell you what they were. First off, goal 1. Let's see if it's on here. I know what it is, but I'm trying to figure out what it is. Look at this hair, though. What?
Bro,
Ain't nobody...
a haircut. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. This is like where I'm sitting at right now. I had a different watch on, bro. I still have that shirt, bro. I still have those glasses. This is so long ago. Anyway, there we go. Goal number 1, PR my 10K.
The page.
What I need to refresh it for?
I just posted my goal.
All right, goal number 1, PR my 10K. Goal number 2, squat 410 again. And then, I don't know why this one's right here, but it said goal number 3, maybe abs. So, yeah, it's funny.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I took that maybe as a no.
How did that work? Did you hit that goal?
This is the one goal I did not hit, is abs. So,
you didn't squat 410 again. You skipped 410.
Yeah, I skipped 410. We'll get into that in a second. But Peyton Franklin. So I go into this video of how to actually set goals. You have to make measurable, achievable goals. Look at these non-measurable goals of Peyton Franklin. I mean, they're good objectives, but you cannot measure this.
Yeah,
I mean, you can measure this.
You can measure your finances.
I think he actually did that. And Carson's goals, like, what is this dude doing, bro? These are like, this man did not care. He said my video quality's nuts. I guess it's alright. This is pretty good video. My setup needs some work.
Bro's just shameless plugging.
Y'all go watch that video. Link in the description.
Go watch his new short. Bro's popping off right now.
Bro, I put a short up yesterday. I was like, "Ooh, look at these bullets! I'm gonna make a video about these." And then, 10 minutes later, I posted it. I was like, "Carson would be proud of me because I just posted a TikTok that's not a squat, and I have 8,200 views on it, and I've gained like 10 subscribers from it. So it's popping." But yeah, those are my goals. 10K. Me and Peyton actually did the 10K. I actually have another goal, but I'll get into it in a second. But those 3 goals, I had 4 goals for the year, I think, and I hit 3 out of 4, which that's, I mean, God, oh, that's good.
It's all right. It's all right.
I mean, but usually I set so many goals. I usually set like 15 goals and don't hit but like 2 of them. But so this year I actually set out to like fewer goals, but attainable goals and measurable goals. And boom, bada bing, I mean, I did it. 75%. That's passing grade. It's like a C?
I know 2 goals.
C's get degrees, bro.
I just don't remember what the goals I set.
That's one thing. You got to actually remember your goals so you can hit them.
Well, I remembered.
See, that's why I didn't remember, because we hit them so early in the year. We should have, like, 6 months in, reset them.
Yeah, we should let's go back to the drawing board and draw a few more pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We might do this halfway through the next year. Because my new goals, like, I don't have them set yet, but I know that, like, they're not, a year is not long enough for my next goals.
But I'll get into that. Do run 100-miler?
I mean, I could do that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so goal number 1.
100 miles, bro.
My first goal for 2023 was the 10K. And
what's wrong with you?
My 10K at the time was an hour and a minute. And in training, I hit 56:30. Ended up with 54:20. I wanted sub 55, so I hit that. Somehow I hit that. I think I want to go ahead and name a goal for this year.
Oh, let's wait, bro. We got to recap.
Okay, let's recap. Goal 2, squat 410. I hit 425 in the middle of marathon training. So this is actually, these both lead into goals for this year. Maybe abs. Okay, that's another. I mean, I might just copy and paste these goals with plus signs on them. Maybe I need abs plus.
Yeah.
Maybe I needed multiple 3 abs,
fat.
bro. Instead of 2, just abs. 3 abs.
You gotta get abs on your back.
Just take the S off, bro. Make your goal to get 1 ab at a time.
Hey, I used to have 1 or 2. I think I might have had 3 before.
Bro, I'll be having 1 or 2.
May have 1 pack. I got me a keg right now. Bulk City.
Just one big old
bulking.
Hey, bro, I'm on that lifetime dirty bulk. All right, and then my 4th goal. What is that noise, bro?
I think that's Cookie.
My 4th goal was a separate one. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this one. So my 4th goal was to. Let me figure out how to share this. There we go. Was to PR in the open 20%. So I actually did a whole video by itself of this one, bro. Yes. So
all the time.
So I did the 3 goals, and then I did this 1 goal by itself because it was like my biggest goal of the year. But yeah, y'all go check this video out. I did actually a whole series, CrossFit Open 2023. That's pretty basic name.
Who's that in your thumbnail over there?
That's you, bro. Look at you.
That's Peyton,
you
bro.
Kane.
Look at him, dude. That dude looks
That's
crisp.
the thumbnail for this video.
Ugly fella right
You're
there.
actually in here.
Yeah, that dude on the left, I know, bro. Look at that freaking hair. Who's that fella?
You came 3 times that week, bro. Look at you.
Dang, bro, it must have been Tuesday.
Hey, there's one thing about you is you're consistently inconsistent. All right, and then here's my results. So my goal for this year was 20% improvement. I was like 33rd percentile. And let's see, I got it in here, bro.
Yo, get off of that face, bro.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it, bro. You keeping the eye contact. And I actually blew that goal out of the water. Like, super pumped. I ended up with 70th in the 70th percentile, which would be 37% improvement. Which I don't know if I'm going to set a goal regarding the CrossFit Open this year. But I basically doubled my goal on that one. And then I don't know if this is a goal or more of like a task or objective, but to do the marathon again. So me and Peyton did a marathon.
Oh, we got to get there first, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to, we skipped a lot of things that we did this year.
But
what do you want to do? Because those were my goals. We did a Spartan after the, those are my goals. I'm just going to start with my year.
I just want to say I don't feel like I'm part of this conversation right now.
You're not, bro. You're just here.
Bro's here for the motivation.
You'll get here in December.
It is December.
All right, let's go back to January. So that's when I set all these goals. All right, so the Open was in February. Blew that out of the water. Right after the Open, me and Peyton. Do I need to plug this video too? I'm just gonna play every video of mine.
All right, this is gonna be a painful edit.
So we went to the Spartan. We did Spartan. Peyton did a trifecta. I don't know if that was one of your goals or not.
Yeah, that was one of my goals.
We're bringing up memories, bro.
I was gonna mention that, but instead you stole my thunder.
Yeah, so your one goal that we figured out this year is the trifecta.
That was one of my.
You were do one challenge a month.
Yeah. And
that was a challenge in itself.
That lasted until April. No, until May. I did one in April.
So we went to Atlanta, me and him, bro trip. check it out. It's on my YouTube channel, bro. Just go to my YouTube channel, watch all of those. It's pretty entertaining. He did a trifecta. I did my first Spartan race. What else, man? Double Decker was in April. We both PR'd.
I didn't PR my Double Decker. I just set a mark.
You PR'd your 10K. Boom. At Double Decker, which Double Decker is a really hard course. We're going to do that again this year. I snuck a goal in there.
First said we were going to do that again. I thought that's what you said. I was like, that's a little funny.
Yeah, we're going to do it again. Not the same time, but faster. 10 minutes faster.
Yeah.
Since you're doing easy runs at 6 minute mile. Carson's going to do it with us at 15-minute mile.
I think I'm a little quicker than that,
April.
Bro.
Sometime.
What?
Yeah, you are. Sometime between April and like August, I PR'd my back squat. I hit 425. My video proof is like Peyton Franklin is like fired, but Peyton Cook was there.
Bro, did you say sometime between April and August I PR'd my back squat?
Yeah.
That's such a wild time frame.
Yeah, because I don't know. I just know like right after Double Decker, I started like squat training, doing 5x5 Texas method. And it was like 8 weeks before. I don't know the time frame.
Let's create the Mississippi method.
Yeah,
it's just smaller because everything's bigger in Texas.
Exactly. Shrimps.
You get strong as a donkey.
But you small as a slonky. Anyways, and then October,
what a slonky is.
In October, we did the marathon, 7 bridges.
Kind of sound like
I don't have a video out for that yet, but that video will be out in the next 6 months for the marathon.
It's a cross between a sloth and a monkey.
That's exactly what it was.
Indicating monkey-like physical attributes as well as the slow-moving qualities of a sloth.
Dude, that's not a real thing,
right, let's
bro.
get back to it.
So October 15th, 7 Bridges Marathon. Schlonky. What do you think, Peyton? Do you want to say what we did on the marathon? We already had a whole podcast about that. Link in the description.
It probably won't make it there, but just look for it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be any links, but I'm just going to say there are.
It's going to be a link to the podcast page on all the
yeah, just do the work and find the stuff, bro. I ain't got time to put that stuff in the comments.
PWIP.
All right, so now we're in December. That's basically the marathon happened. I did Squattober, and then we're here. So I hit 3 out of 4 of my goals. Well, I guess I had 5 goals, so 4 out of 5 goals. I'm trying to improve my percentages here. I made a B.
Dang, bro, I had 6 out of 7.
Dang, bro, you did like, what's that, 100?
What?
All right, so what was I don't know where to even go with this. Carson, you gotta get us back on the road here.
We gotta recap my goals, bro. You ain't gonna skip over the rest of us.
I think I said, did I say my goals and if I achieved them? All right, so let's go back through this. I'm not gonna start off. I'm gonna recap my recap. Okay, so the Open, my goal was to improve 20%. I improved 37%. Checkmate. Double Decker 10K PR'd. Hit my goal on that. I hit a 410 squat. I hit a 425 squat. I did not get abs, but I did lose a little weight, but not really. I gained weight. Yeah, we're just gonna forget that whenever it was in there. So we're gonna put that one and put it in the bank and do that, one day. But Chattanooga 7 Bridges Marathon, check. I think that was all my goals for a year. But I did Squattober. I guess that's an achievement too, because I finished it. And then I squatted 410.
So you did squat 410.
I did squat 410.
All right, I know 3 of my goals, and I know I hit 2 of them. Now that I've done now that I mentioned them all. Now that you mentioned one of them, I forgot that I did. I had one goal was to complete a challenge or event every month of the year.
Yeah, your monthly short quota.
To try to keep myself going. And that lasted through April, and then May I didn't do Murph, and I kind of screwed myself up the rest of the year.
Me either, bro. I didn't do Murph.
Yeah, this is the first year I haven't done Murph, so we got to do it here in a few days. Me and Dylan are gonna do that live on Facebook.
You mean dead?
What?
Do that dead on Facebook, bro. I would die so bad.
The other goal was to complete a Spartan Trifecta weekend, which I already knew was going to happen. That was my goal. I just had to actually go and put the effort in. And that turned out nice and painful, as I expected. But I did complete that goal, and have not completed another Spartan this year, so I'm kind of hyped up to do another one. So let's go, Dylan, to Nashville next year.
We'll see.
And the other goal that I can 100% remember is completing the marathon. And I don't think Dylan. I mean, yeah, we did do our
we did
times
we
on
can
there.
mention it, you know.
But my goal was to hit a sub. I don't know what my original goal was. I think it was to hit just sub 5 hours. Just I wanted to do better than you and Trevor did on y'all's first marathon.
I've never even ran a marathon.
Yeah, you walked one, hiked one.
I walked that first one, bro.
And then I think that was like my actual goal, was just to beat their original times.
The thing about
I knew if I put in the time, I was going to.
The thing about Peyton is he doesn't really like say his goals. He'll say it after he does it.
Yeah.
Just to be safe, you know. If he didn't get it, then it doesn't look as bad, you know.
But through training and through like during the prep phase, I was like, yeah, I want to get sub 4.5 hours. That's my like actual goal. And that was like my expected goal. Then I had my like if everything hit the fan goal, and if everything rode the fan goal. Yeah.
Yeah, easy peasy. What did you end up getting?
Ended up official time was 4:17:46, I think.
Yeah, no, I told you, bro.
4:17 something. My watch was 4:18:46, so that's because I had to run extra.
I ended up with like 4:42.
But as you can tell, I smoked Dylan.
Oh yeah, knew that was gonna happen.
Thing with Dylan is like, I was thinking about this on my run the other day. I'm like, I make fun of Dylan, but bro set a goal for that marathon, and he I got lightheaded. Give me a second.
Blowed him away, bro.
It's probably all that caffeine, bro.
Nah, dude, I only drink like 600 a day.
You need to get some more then.
More than that.
Nah, I drink anywhere from 2 to 4.
I think I'm getting 600 to 700.
I drink at least 150 every day.
I'm drinking a dysfunctional amount of caffeine right now.
But I'm still alive and kicking. Barely, but I'm kicking.
I don't even keep track, bro. I've got to the point where I just like the way they taste now. I just drink them.
Bro, it's like it's just
for taste now.
Soda addiction, bro.
And I get it sure doesn't give me any energy.
Yeah.
All right, Cookie. Back to what you were saying.
It's like caffeine's our alcohol.
I think it was gonna be nice. I don't know if it was.
I'm trying to remember exactly where that was going. And then I got lightheaded.
You said something about I set a goal or something.
Yeah, like thing. I think I will say Dylan be like underestimating himself. Yeah. He said like his ultimate goal was to like beat his time from last year. And I'm just like, he didn't train at all for that one. Like he ran like for 4 weeks or something, and like he did not train. He just ran. Right? There's a difference.
I might have done a month's worth of training in like 4 months.
Yeah, but like he definitely did not properly train. So I'm like, but when he decided to train for like 20 weeks, I'm like, this dude, no matter what, is going to hit his goal. He'd just be underestimating himself. He'd be blaming his kids and stuff. Be like, yo, my kids, I'm gonna be running a 7-minute hour weight.
Heck yeah, bro. 7-minute hour.
Heck yeah, dude. 7-hour marathon because my kids are on the line of the phone, you know, something like that. But I don't know what I'm saying. But nah, dude. We all knew he was gonna hit his goal. He just be too scared to
I really wanted
understand
4:30, but when that last month of training fell apart,
It's like,
I just kind of was like, all right. It's kind of like the same with the double-decker PR, because I've trained, but then the last minute, everything kind of fell apart. And like with double-decker, I was sick. I didn't even get to warm up. I just showed up. As soon as I got there, I ran. And, I ended up PRing on a harder course than I ran that 56-minute one on an easy course, and it was balls to the wall. And then, the marathon, my last month, I went through like 4 different injuries. Every time I'd heal from one, I'd get another one. And I didn't even know if I'd be able to do it. End up having like the best race of my life. Like that went, it sucked, but, I PR'd like everything until like I PR'd everything, up until like a 10K, past the 10K. I didn't know what to expect, so I didn't know what goal to push. So I was like, okay, if I finish this faster than it's almost impossible for me not to PR. So that's gonna be my goal. I didn't know if my legs or ankles, or I don't even remember what was hurt at that time. I didn't know if it was gonna mess up. So I'm very happy with my results, though.
Yeah, I think my main goal was just to complete the marathon, but I gave myself a time as training went on, because I didn't know what to expect, but ended up blowing like my expectations out the water. But I guess since we at the end of our goals, and Carson wasn't exactly like a part of this.
Well, before we move to next year, let's just say,
okay, quit.
Do you think 2023 was a success with your personal goals? Are you pleased with where you're at?
Where I'm at? No. Where I was, yes. Because I was like where I'm at, I took more time off running than I wanted to. So I'm kind of like falling behind on some of my
Well, don't compare yourself to me. You think if you were me, bro, you think you were an absolute failure of life.
But I will say, like, I hit peak during marathon training. Like, I was at an all-time high as far as just like fitness-wise goes.
Hey, Cheryl.
I definitely could have, done better. I can't squat. That's gonna be my goal for next year.
To squat
is to like actually take care of myself and go get my leg checked out. And I also want to be able to clean again, injury free. Those are probably a little bit more
cleaning around the house. Pretty nice.
Screw that.
What's up, Peyton Franklin? I don't know if he's still watching. He said, "What's up" on Facebook. We already mentioned you, so you're not invited to the podcast.
Yeah, we already talked about the failure part of it.
He failed at setting his goals correctly.
Yeah, bro, I didn't even have.
You already messed up when you set
your goal. How
you
gonna achieve your goal? Amen.
So Carson, you think it was a successful year for you? Okay.
Yeah, well. I mean, I didn't.
I believe.
Can you hear me?
I mean, yeah. Keep going. You're good.
Okay. I just can't tell because, anyways, yeah. I mean, I didn't have any fitness goals. I still don't. I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's ever going to be a part of my life, honestly.
That's our goal for 2024 is to get Carson back strong, bro. Or get Carson strong.
Just get him in the gym. Just do pull-ups and push-ups, bro.
Get him to where he can stay on the screen without disappearing.
Dude, if it's
right,
not
bro. Don't worry
me
about
being at work with the forklift,
they can't hear
you
disconnecting and they can't hear you disappearing in the audio.
Yeah. This is going to be a pain for us to edit later.
It'd be all right.
Well, I say us.
I'm glad I don't edit.
Just you.
I'm just going to leave this podcast alone.
Yeah. Opus it is.
But anyways, so back to me, since I got interrupted by myself.
By your Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So last year when I was setting goals for this year, it was really about setting me up for this coming year. Like 2022, I knew that 2023 I was going to spend all year rebuilding, and I really wanted to lay the framework for 2024. So that's kind of what I spent the year doing. And I think I like to believe that I set myself up pretty good, and that next year I'm gonna knock it out of the park. But yeah, that was kind of my year in review.
Yeah. I even with like I didn't like that's pretty much all the goals I set were my fitness goals. I definitely want to set some like financial goals and stuff like for the next year. But I feel like compared to last year, I'm definitely in a much better spot. You know, even it's tangibly it's hard to see that I'm in a better spot, but I
What,
know I'm in a
financially?
better spot. Yeah, financially and with
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Just and I
Yeah.
know I don't know how to describe that, but I know I'm in a better spot, and I know I'm gonna be in an even better spot next year.
Dylan will be able to take some
Yeah.
vacations next year, bro.
Bro, I'm talking like
You talk
this year, 2023. I took the more vacations this year than I've
Wow,
taken in my entire life
let's see, bro. You
combined.
went to Atlanta and then Branson the very next week. I know you
Yeah,
went to Chattanooga. Didn't you go to Branson again?
I'm about to.
Bro's about to. That's
Bro went to
4.
Florida.
And he came to my house on July 4th. That's 5.
That counts, bro. And I went to Trevor's wedding in
Oh
Florida.
yeah, I forgot about that one. So yeah, you went 5.
And
at
I
least.
went to like Louisiana for a weekend with my wife's family. I don't know how many trips that is. That's more than a hand.
That's bros.
We went camping. And we went camping.
Oh yeah, we can count that one, bro.
So, I
Had
mean,
the
what a
most
year.
fire bacon you could ever have, bro.
Let's just say I did all that this year. And I'm in about the same spot. Well, actually, I'm in a better spot. I'm in a worse spot, but I'm in a better spot. That does not make any sense.
Yeah.
So, but I'm better. You know, hopefully next year we can do it all again.
Next year we won't be having any broken windows, so we don't have to be starting Ubering 4 weeks early.
My God. I did just drop
Bro, that hail
$500.
cracked my window.
Did it for real?
Yeah, not bad, but it's got a little crack on it didn't have before.
We had the most
Little
intense
crack never hurt
hailstorm the other
nobody.
day for all of 5 minutes, bro. It was
I slept through it, bro. Well, no, I didn't sleep through it. No, well, I did.
You could have been at the party.
It woke me up. My dad came in my room and was like, hey, man, we need to be on alert. There's hail outside. We got to be able to go to the tub if it starts tornadoing. And then
Y'all
I went
finna
back
take
to
a
sleep.
bath, bro. Had to get too dirty.
I went back to sleep, bro.
All right, so 2024. I guess we can go ahead. Do you want to go into we'll do our personal stuff first.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, because Carson can be a part of the personal stuff. I don't know if he has any fitness goals. I'm going to set myself 3 goals in each one to hit all 3 by the end of the year.
Good idea. So I actually counted. I had like 5 goals. So I had the 10K, the squat, the abs, the CrossFit, and the marathon. The problem is, I mean, I did all that.
Except the abs.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do the abs. I mean, I probably could have done the abs with like the marathon if I wanted to, but then it would have hit my squat.
Bro cussed me out while I was trying.
Yeah, I did.
Talk
Anyway,
about that.
The problem with this format we're doing yearly is it's not long enough for all this different goals. So like right now, I'm kind of like I want to do all this. Like I want to run a faster marathon. I want to run a faster 10K. I want to PR my open leaderboard. I want to get abs. I want to get super strong, you know. But you can't do it. I mean, these things take like 3 months a pop. You know, that's 5 things. That's 15 months. That's more than a year. And then you got to recover from it.
Got to multitask.
So I'm thinking like this first part of the year, like I'm dipping out of the open this year, which I should just jump in the open and do it, you know.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
But I don't want to
personal.
if Peyton's not going to do it. I feel like if we don't do it this year, it's
You don't got nobody
like
to lose
over
to
forever.
if he don't do it.
Right. I need somebody to lose to. I don't even know if Kane works out anymore. Like, I don't ever see him writing on the board but like twice a week, and it's just strict press. But, you know, I'm thinking like skip the open. So that takes a whole goal off for this year. Maybe do the open next year. And work on my squat for the next 3 to 6 months. that kind of hurt. That kind of cuts into, because 3 months is not enough. Hold on, I got a drink. My throat is.
Bro, sick like me, bro.
Now I just be talking like a horse. So, 3 months. You're looking at 3 months. If you want to make any significant improvement, you have to invest 3 months of your time in any of this. But that's just to start the improvement. That's not to make like ginormous jumps. Like if you want to make, if I want to go from a 425 squat to like a 500-pound squat, that's like a year at least. And you can't do that while you're training for a marathon. I don't think. I mean, yeah, you could.
You just don't want to.
It'll definitely slow it down a lot. So I'm still trying to cutting through these goals, but I do want to, like, they're switching the open goal, the open thing this year from like, which it definitely cheapens the achievement, but like right now the top 10% move on. This year it's gonna be the top 25%.
I just ate my monkey,
Man,
bro.
what?
I ate my monkey.
And I was at 70% last year, which I don't think I'll be able to get that this year at the training I'm doing right now. I mean, I definitely have to shift my training. But I'm thinking like focus on strength right now. And then after like 3 to 6 months, kind of shift my focus to add more running, maybe lean out a little. But I'm never going to hit the 500-pound squat if I just keep switching every 3 months when I'm focusing on. Which I don't, I mean, that's an exaggeration on because I mean, I trained for like 6 months for the run this year. And I did get stronger in that prep, but I think I'll be able to get a lot stronger a lot quicker if I just focus on squatting and do a bare minimum running.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how that works.
Yeah, it's definitely. So I'm like, just doing that, like PRing my squat in the middle of that prep gives me a whole new confidence that I'm potentially able to even squat 500, which I'm, it's hard with Peyton running and Trevor wanting to run and do all the marathons and stuff. It's a kind of a struggle not to focus on what I want to do and not just, run just because they have these run competitions. Because competitions and running and races, they're really fun, bro.
Hey,
they
bro,
get
it's
you to
close
travel.
With me and Jonathan, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
it's getting close this month. The
longer I wait, though, I feel like Peyton's just gonna like go to like a 3.5 hour marathon. I'm gonna be running 4.5. Won't even be able to train together. But Carson, I don't know. What are your 3 goals, bro? What are your 3 goals? Because I'm talking a lot and I still haven't even set a goal. So
which one are we doing first?
I know I want to PR my double decker. I want to do a sub 50.
Got it. All right, I got 2 goals that I know of. One is February 24th. Run the Mount Chiaha 50K with Jonathan Howell.
See, that's one of those goals that you just kind of check off, though. Like,
yeah,
you don't even have to run to do that. You have like a time goal.
What's
50K? Trying to survive
it's
31 miles.
31 mile. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you put it in perspective like that. So you want to like survive.
My goal is to do a 50K.
Sub 6.
Is to do a 50K.
Okay. Do a 50K. I'm gonna write your goals down here. Peyton's goals.
That's a pretty like undeniable goal, Like I want to do a 50K. I mean, you don't need anything more specific, Dylan.
I would like. Is that a trail run?
Other than a new camera, because this thing's a piece of junk.
It's because you're lighting, so just let it be.
It is what it is. People don't watch it anyway; they listen to it.
Yeah, bro. So do a 50K. We're working on. Look, guys, we're working on Peyton's setup. Okay, he ordered a light before the podcast.
Yeah, dude. $32 spent towards this thing.
Yeah. So you want to do a 50K. All right, what's your second goal?
Second goal, to PR my marathon. The goal itself is sub 4 hours.
Bet. So you're just a runner now.
I'm about to transition into a running phase. You're
already there, bro.
I have some injuries that I haven't quite gotten looked at, and I'm kind of preparing for the worst. Because like I said earlier, my leg is a problem when it comes to squatting. So I just
That's usually what the problems are when you're
cannot
squatting.
squat the way I used to. It's some kind of nerve damage, and I don't know if it's going to be fixed or not when I go get it looked at. My mom was talking to me earlier about who she was contacting about it. But I don't know.
But
it
you
sucks
scared
you like
you gotta
go
go to the
squat
doctor
but I
at
to
the
cut
like
it
gym?
off?
running, bro. Well,
Cut
that's
his
not.
knee.
I'm not preparing for the absolute worst. Just
That's the last case.
That's like the last thing. I didn't even think about that, bro.
Oh, he didn't even think that was a possibility. He thought they were just
Well,
gonna
look
say don't
out.
squat ever again.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, dude, maybe like they're gonna say, look, man, you just can't squat or get down on your knees to look into an electrical
We got to
cabinet
take it
That's
as
anymore.
when
a
you
knee.
say-
We don't have a choice.
That's when you say, just all right. Well, I'm gonna ask somebody else because
Yeah, it's like, look,
that's not
screw
even an
y'all,
answer, bro. That just seems like a lazy answer. They're like, you're like, it hurts when I squat. They're like, well, don't squat.
Don't do
You're
it.
like, well, thanks for the help.
They're like,
dummy.
look, man, my knee hurts when I squat. Okay, we'll cut it off. Be like me being at work, like, dude, I can't figure out this problem, so I'm just gonna throw this machine away.
Hey, that's what I tell my kids
Simple
though when it
solution.
works. They'll come up to me with like something hurting, and I'm like, "You want me to cut it off?" And they're like, "I'm like, you good?" And they're like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Not that serious, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah,
works.
those are my two like biggest goals.
Send them a
is
bill.
to complete a 50K and run a PR marathon.
That's some big goals, though. That could take all year.
Yeah.
Are you? What marathon you looking at?
Isn't
You
that the
St.
point?
Jude?
I think I'm going to try to PR during St. Jude.
Okay, that's a good. Cause it gives you a
That's
little bit of.
pretty flat course. Gives me plenty of recovery time and thinking to plan out my training and stuff. And,
Well, I mean, you might as well do a sub. What's your PR 10K?
49:20.
You might as well do a 45-minute 10K at double decker. I mean, I'm gonna put that on your list.
Bro, that would be insane at double decker.
Exactly.
Would I be able to recover fast enough between? Okay, yeah, I mean that's
like 6 months,
let me
bro.
reword that question. Would I want to do that after just training for? To be fair, the
That's
50K
like 3 months
training
later.
is not going to be sufficient.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, you're just doing it.
I'm
I
not
mean-
gonna have enough mileage, enough long runs before
You
this
just
50K.
treat it like a 20-mile long run during
So
training.
yeah, just treat it like a 31-mile long run.
Just get it done, bro. Is it a trail run?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for something like that. I ain't doing nothing like that on the road.
Ain't doing that in February either, are you?
No, I'm probably not. I'm still like, I'm going to do the double decker 10K and try to PR it. I don't know if that's possible if I'm like, because I'm like 210 right now, bro. I feel so fat and out of shape right now. It's crazy. But I don't know. We're going to see. I'm going to run double decker. I don't know if I'm going to be able to train right for it or not. Just depends where I'm at in my strength training. But I still don't even know about St. Jude this year. I know one day, it's like this thing, bro, because I feel like if I ever hit 500, I'm just going to be like, all right, time to just lean out and get super fit. But then I might be like, bro, I need to hit 550. Which these sound like crazy numbers, but I feel like once you hit these things, it's like opening the door to the next, you know?
It's like when I wanted to do like just one marathon, get it out the way. I'm like, man, I
You're
want
still
to
running, bro.
Marathon.
I got done with the marathon. I've not ran.
Yeah,
I probably
Dylan
ran
runs like
15 miles
tri-weekly,
since
bro.
then.
He runs
Yeah,
once every
tri-weekly.
3 weeks.
I try every 3 weeks. I just now started running on the road the other day.
Did it cold too, bro. It's cold
So
outside.
I don't even know if my sub 50 double decker goal is like gonna be. Well, I really do like. I'm not like. Here's the thing. I'm trying to like. Y'all are working with me through this, working through this with me because
working this through me with you.
I say I don't want to run or do anything like that, and just want to focus on strength. But at the same time, I do want to like. I feel like training for double decker is going to have almost no impact on my strength because I did like a double decker, more than double decker volume one. I PR'd my squat last time. I just don't want to PR. I mean, I just don't want to train marathon while I do it, I guess.
I want to know if I can PR my mileage in a month this year.
But I also, you probably do it like January, bro. I'm, right now I'm super busy. Time wise, like, I mean, it's only 8:20 right now. I'll probably stay up to like 1:00 tonight. And that's not optimal for training at like 5 a.m. So I'm getting like an hour and a half max of working out a day. So right now I'm just like bare minimum. If that's okay for just strength training, but I feel like after the first year, maybe January, February, I'll be able to incorporate more cardio and stuff. I feel like I'll be able to hit that 10K goal. So I'm going to go ahead and cement my first goal. Double decker. I already said it, but I'm reaffirming it. So what do y'all think? Because I do want to PR my squat. What do y'all think? Because y'all know, I've said it 100 times. Like, I want to do a 500-pound squat.
Yeah, you said it like 4 times this episode.
Yeah, I don't
so
know.
Far.
Like, that's not my goal for this year because I don't feel like I'll. Carson, it says you're not on Chrome or Edge. What is up with that?
I'm on the edge of my seat trying to figure it out.
All right. Anyways, we'll just ignore that because I see you. Don't worry about it, bro. Well, that's just us.
Bro did pieces like, dude. Already know my browser's about to crash, bro.
So, we'll go back to what I was saying, anyway.
Like, boom.
What do you think would be a good squat goal for me this year?
430.
All right, that's too low.
A good goal would be for you to beat my all time, which is 440.
I feel like that's
possible considering
I feel like I need to set at least 450. Or maybe I should just set a goal to like train for 6 months for it and see what happens. Go ahead, Carson. Are you raising your hand? Hey.
Your goal should be to max your 10 rep back squat.
I don't even know what my 10 rep max back squat is.
I know what my 12 rep max is.
I could probably do like 315 at least. So I want to PR my back squat. Let's just make that my goal. 450, yeah, I'd like to do 450. I feel like that's attainable.
Yeah.
Because I did 410 the other day and like 2 weeks ago whenever I maxed out, and it was like easy. I think I was just because I attempted that next squat and I was like shaking and stuff. I feel like I didn't eat and I took too many attempts, so I feel like I could probably hit somewhere in there right now.
Bro disappeared and came back with the dog. Bro's browser just gave up and it just came back with the dog. Now it's gone again.
It's my fitness goal is going to be the same every year, just a little bit. I guess that's how everybody does it, right? Just a little bit more every year. All right, I need one more goal. We only have 2 goals.
I couldn't think of a third one in time. You cut me off.
Figure out your squat.
I'll include I guess.
I'm going to say fix your squat knee. All right, so I have double decker, squat PR. Let me think. How long do you need to train for a marathon? 4 months? 3 or 4?
I'd say minimum 12 weeks.
So that's 3 months. So when is the St. Jude? That's the first week of December. So that's 12. So let's just say 12.
By the end of September, you need to be on your grind.
9, 10, 11. You would need to start on the first week of September. That'd be 3 months. So August beginning. Why are we always starting the hottest months of the year, bro? So if I did it in August, that means I have 8 months to PR my squat. All right, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna put it down right now. St. Jude Marathon round 2. Yeah, dang it, I said it. Oh my god.
Heaven year, brother.
And I'm gonna talk myself out of it because I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go all in on the Open this year, and that because St. Jude's like right before the Open. All right, so that's 3 goals. All right, what's my goal? Sub 4:30.
Heaven year, brother. What's Carson's goal for it?
All right, we're gonna make Carson set some fitness goals. All right. What about 3 days a week, bro? Can you do 3 days a week?
Something to be consistent, though.
He consistently does nothing.
Bro's like me, but worse.
I think he's better than you, bro. Man, just beating at the wind. Peyton's punching at the wind, and Carson's not even punching. So
I'd be like, bro, my run yesterday.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm
gonna
add a goal.
Freaking sick.
Since I failed it this past year,
get abs.
Abs by marathon.
Yo, you know what that means, though, right?
No.
You have to chill out on eating every once in a while.
I can do that, bro. See, the reason I don't cut is because I know I'm good at it. You know, I've done it before.
No, you just want to squat a lot, so you're like,
yeah.
If I don't eat enough, dude, my squat day's gonna suck.
I just be looking at that squat weight, man. I'd be like, I need to eat a couple thousand more calories, get a couple more pounds. All right, so that's 4. I took CrossFit out altogether. That's messed up. I'm gonna do CrossFit the whole year though, just because I love CrossFit. Fitting crosses. What time is it? 51. What time you have to leave, Peyton? All right, so our goal for Carson will give him 3 days a week. Let's just get him started in the gym. That's your goal for the year.
All right, this is what I want to see Carson do, right?
All right, maybe we need to have a better goal. Get started by January 15th.
Carson, I want you to start off, run at least once a week. It don't have to be long.
I'm writing this down.
You run like maybe even a mile each time you run. Just to start off.
10 minutes, bro.
You run it however you can run it. Remember, everybody's heart is different.
Some
like if you have to go and run a 13-minute mile, run it. If you want to run just 10 minutes, run it.
The main thing is just do it, bro. It was like 8.5 minutes.
You want to give yourself time to recover, bro. If you go out and run an 8-minute mile, you're going to have like freaking 168 hours of recovery.
What? You want to race? Are we all supposed to race? We'll see.
Bro said 20 yards, bro.
Run once a week, bro. Look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have weekly check-ins on Sunday. I want to hear about your last week and your next week. It's going to be in our Gravy Seals group.
If you find time where your kids are asleep and your wife is cooking, bro, you go outside and you run 1 mile and come back and eat. I'll do the same thing, bro. If my kids are sleeping and my wife's cooking, I'm going to go outside, I'm going to run a mile.
That's why he don't run a mile.
That's why I run 12.
He ain't got none of that.
Because my wife be cooking for a while, dude.
She cooking in the in the process.
She cooking up other
run once a week.
Other dudes.
Let's say 2 gym times a week.
I won't even say gym, bro. We just say get you 2 workouts in. Well, not including the run.
So you could like do push-ups, curls, and stuff like that at the house, dude. Do a plank, some burpees, something like that.
Wall sit, do a couch press.
All right, we're going to go ahead and say 4 times a week. So run once, do that stuff 3.
No, I was referencing Jonathan Howell was during COVID was when the gym closed, was leg pressing his couch.
So I think 4 times a week.
Bro was
4
clean and
workouts a
jerking.
week, 1 being a run.
All right, can you do that, Carson?
4 workouts a week.
See, remember, everybody has to start somewhere, just like Sam Sulek, bro. Bro's just starting out, you know. Only drinking like a gallon of chocolate milk a day, like
Lightweight.
it's nothing. I haven't drank a gallon in a month.
I want to see Sunday night. I want to see all your workouts for the week, bro. I want you to tell me what you did.
I want you to wake up Sunday. I want you to be awake by 3:30 a.m. every Sunday morning.
What's the point of that?
Yeah, so
right.
your kids just be waking.
All right, guys. So that's our goals. We're gonna shift focuses to the Put Work In podcast.
Carson will be a little more engaged. Personal goals, bro.
All right, so we're gonna be honest and frank with you. Okay, so we started this year hot. We had goals, and we fell off so quick that I don't even know what our goals were for the year of the podcast. But so we started out hot. Somewhere a couple months in, we lost Trevor because he doesn't like to look at failure. We failed to produce shorts. So and Trevor was in a very stressful season of life, planning a wedding, so he didn't want to look at failure. And we kind of lost our goals. I don't remember what they were. We kind of just went with the motions. Momentum faded. And about a month ago, Carson hopped on. He's been controlling our TikTok, hopping in a couple podcasts, scheduling guests. Momentum is building again. We're doing shorts somewhat. Went from, increased production 1,100%. Still not enough. When production's at 0, it doesn't take much. If you
increase it 1,100%, it's still 0.
Exactly. We're at 0. Math. We don't have any in the bank, bro. We need more.
Bro, I put 10 of them in a couple days ago.
That's enough for a couple days.
Hey, it lasts a couple days. That ain't my fault. Your daily goal doesn't
bro, I'm trying to do one supply, a day,
bro.
One a day. That's all I need.
Supply and demand, bro.
I had to spread them out because I didn't know if you were ever going to put any more in there. But anyways, momentum's building, bro. We finally. So we were kind of stuck in a rut view wise because we were averaging like 20 plays or less per podcast, which is terrible since Trevor left. We had a couple here and there that would hit up to 40 something, and we had Chris Light. We had 45 plays, and then we have Shane Phelps. We had like thousands of views on Facebook, but on YouTube, we had hundreds with Chris on Facebook. Didn't know if that would translate to YouTube. Shane Phelps podcast is now our biggest podcast we've ever done, bro. Almost 130 views. I didn't know if we would ever beat that first podcast. Apparently, your first podcast is your hottest, I guess. I don't know. But we had a good title. It was short. It just worked out. And now I feel like the momentum's there. Our last podcast isn't doing as well, but you're going to have those little bumps. Got, every once in a while, a short will pop off. We'll gain subscribers, which is the point of the shorts is to so basically the way I put it, guys, if you're listening, you hear this right now, it's to get attention, man. The shorts is our wide net. And, that's where we go wide. We're trying to reach out and find our people. And then the podcasts are kind of go a little deeper. And that's where we're trying to get people to subscribe and listen to those. And then if they stick around at that point, they're part of our tribe, man. And that's kind of what I feel like right. And that's the same way I look as it with our guest podcast. Our guest podcast is like, we're trying to get the people that are looking for this person. We're trying to get them to come look at our podcast. We're trying to, I'm trying to I can't think of a good word, but we're trying to drive interest. And then when it's just me and Peyton or me and Peyton and Carson, I guess, is Carson full time now? I don't know. But we're trying to
got soft hands, bro.
When it's an internal podcast with just us, that's where we go deeper. I feel like we can be more of ourselves. That's more our own brand with who we are.
Diabetes.
It's just us, and that's where we go deeper. So, anyways, these guys are idiots. So 2023. Yeah, I'm finna spank y'all.
He's our dad. Let's put it that way.
So 2023, is a roller coaster with the podcast. Almost quit, bro. I still might. It's not over yet. But
yeah, bro, it's getting stressful having to do all these shorts by myself, man.
Yeah, man.
The outcome, putting it into a app and it gives you 30 shorts and they all suck.
I feel pretty good about, our direction. 2024,
I'm
what do you think
straight.
a good goals would be, bro? So how many? We have 71 subscribers on YouTube. 2024 TikTok.
And Instagram, I'm about to go check right quick.
What do you think would be a good goal for 2024?
We got 50 followers on Instagram, bro. I think a goal would be hit 51 followers on Instagram by the end of 2024.
For YouTube subscribers, what do y'all think would be a good goal? Yeah. That's our what? I don't, you tell me. Well, it's been a whole year and we've only had 71. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's any more effort I could put in. No, we sure didn't put out 100%. We need to revisit this in 6 months, for sure. Yeah, if we only got 25 in July, I mean, we might need to go shoot for 30.
You know what? I think if Dylan stops screwing around and makes some shorts like you said he was.
We added 4 subscribers just today off of one short.
Yeah. Bro got 8 on his own channel, he said.
Yeah, I did. I'm just saying, like, if you do 4 a day for 300 days, bro, that's 1,200.
That's 1,200, man.
I'm looking at 8 a day, so I'm trying to get 2,400 in 300 days. So what do you think, Peyton? Are you all in, bro?
I'm not all in yet. I mean, it depends.
Here's our yearly goal until we hit it. We're trying to get monetized. 1,000 subscribers. Let's shoot for it. Let's do it.
Let's shoot for it.
I mean, that was our goal this year, I'm pretty sure. So let's do it. Let's run that back. 1,000. Did you? All right, well, let's get 1,000. That's going to take work, bro. I think we're going to have to hit at least, one short a day. This man burping the whole episode.
We got a goal. The other goal is to make this thing in-person podcast.
Okay.
Soon, bro. Like, fully in person soon.
That's going to take some money.
Yeah, I mean, I got the money. I ain't worried about the money.
All right. Well, y'all want to duke it out right now and figure out how we're going to do it?
No, not right now. I don't have time. I got work in 20 minutes.
I think we could at least do, like, these podcasts in person. Sardis. No.
What's a map? Oh wait, let's not.
We're definitely not going to find somewhere halfway.
That'd put us in like the corner of the interstate in Como or something halfway.
Yeah.
Well, I thought having in one of them trailers on the side of the road.
Yeah.
What'd you say? You were kind of lip syncing again.
He's lost, bro.
All
right, so 1,000. I'm just gonna say 1,000 on YouTube, fully in person.
Now, when I say fully in person, that's not fully, but fully. Because if we got to get guests from Florida,
I feel like
this
will be
bro.
fine if we have guests, and because their timing is gonna be weird, and we can't always make that work.
We'll be in person, like all of us, always in person. But guests depends on whether they're local or not.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to, because I mean, right now I feel like our goal is like one just us a month. So if we do that to like 2, we can meet up. We could do it every, even if we just did every Sunday or something like that. We'd have to have a set day that we did it. Just
we could easily do that, bro. Like I got more time than I think I do.
Right. There's more energy in person though too.
I'll be sleeping, but I'll be there. You know what I'm saying?
Just need to like send the kids off to grandma's.
Send them off to Camp Spartan.
Here's what I'm thinking, bro. With a little tweaking and a little, mostly just equipment, this could be a fire. Look, I got this couch right here, bro.
I've got a couch. And then we can put Carson on the floor. He's too tall to be on the couch.
Right.
He's practically on the floor now. Look at his camera.
But I mean, I got 2 cameras, bro. We could run with just 2.
That's all we need, bro. We don't need really like.
Yeah, we can have an angle on the couch and an angle on the recliner. I got a recliner over here too that you can't see. But which of course the recliner's mine. I mean,
let's just get rid of the couch and get 3 recliners.
I mean, that would take up more space, but I mean, if we're just, that would be good.
What if we build a studio in your backyard?
It would be cold.
It don't matter. Get hard.
All right, so 1,000. I think just 2 goals for the podcast because I have my own channel too. Get monetized and whatever we just said, go live for at least our podcast, like our digging deep, our us podcast is.
Digging deep.
So one last thing before we wrap it up. Who was y'all's favorite guest this year? I mean, Carson, you've only been around for a month. I don't know if you've been following. Who was y'all? Well, I want to ask 2 questions. What was your favorite podcast? So out of all of them, and what was your favorite guest?
Favorite podcast was episode 12 with Jordan Howe.
But he wasn't your favorite guest.
Yeah, I have to think about the favorite guest.
That was a long podcast.
Yeah, that was our second longest, maybe our third longest. I don't know. It was our longest at the time. But if you want to feel like running your head through a wall, you open that podcast and get to running.
I mean, it wasn't even like just hoorah, nothing. It was like, uh-oh. They said I need to drop an album in 2024. Oh, no.
Yeah, we'll drop a photo album. How about that?
Right?
Oh, I don't know who my favorite guest was.
A photo.
I don't know. Let's go back to episode 1. I was a guest on that episode. I tried to pull it up
and I deleted my Facebook, so I'm trying to pull it up.
I think I was my favorite guest.
I'm hearing y'all twice. It's tripping me out.
All right, look.
All right, quit working on podcast.
Need to go get ready for work.
Hold on.
No. So, yeah.
This man dropping out.
I got my favorite episode, but I don't have a favorite guest.
Who's your favorite episode? Jordan Howe?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna say my favorite was probably one of my favorite was the one is our most important podcast ever. The one where we were talking about is there hope for
episode
America?
32.
Man knows what it is. This man knows, bro. I can't like. All right, we put in anything with Roger was good.
I think my favorite guest probably Jarvis.
Jarvis is fun.
We've had him on twice. He's only one of two that we've had on twice, if you're not counting Carson and Peyton.
Yeah, if you don't count them, we had Roger. He don't even know he's been on more than once. So we had Roger twice, Jarvis twice.
Let's talk about our least favorite guest.
Ooh. That was a good one. Where is that podcast?
I was incorrect. It's actually episode 11 for Jordan.
You said 12?
Yeah, 12's with Jose.
Where is the Warrior and Garden podcast? Because I remember that one.
That might be our most important podcast ever.
There it is. It has 8 views. It was good. Because I'm going to say it's between that one and the one, the episode 32. Probably my favorite. Just because we kind of preached. My favorite guest, though, probably Shane, just because it was like, that's episode 34 or 33. But Shane, just because, it had such a good reaction, and he's such a good guy.
Yeah.
I've liked all of them just because I like conversating with people. Yeah, I'm a little biased. I was there.
Unfortunately, I have to dip. Thank you, listeners, for giving us a heck of a 2023. Can't wait to see you in 2024. We're going to have some big stuff coming. We're going to have a shorts editor. His name's going to be Peyton Cook. Yeah, I'm lying. But,
yeah, right.
Anyway, y'all have fun. See y'all next time.